Welcome to Millenaire, which is French for millennium. This mod gives you 4 cultures from the 1000s, the 11th century. Remember that we're in the 20s right now, and it's 21st century, so it does get a little confusing. Right now, I am in a Norman outfit, the culture from Normandy, France, and behind me is an inn, one of the many lone buildings that you might find while in the game, which is great because it's going to be hard sometimes to find a city. Now let me just turn around and enter this fine establishment. Now, she's in the floor. That's interesting. Now right now it's night, so they're not actually going to try to service me. They figure I'm here for one thing, and I am. Before monsters start to show up, let's go to sleep. Achoo, 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 achoo. Now when you first start this game, you want to push 2 things. There's V, which shows you if there's cities near your area. And when you push V, it also shows you cities you've already found, no matter where you are, how far you are away from them. And M, which shows you mission information, how well you're doing with the other cultures, what to do, if you're on any quests, so on and so forth. Now, it's morning, so they're going to want to do business with me. I'll close that door. Alright, so these are the things they usually sell. They don't have any of that. They have tripe, bread, and they have cider. I think I'll take a bottle of cider. There we go. Now, this is the Norman broadsword. I also have a obsidian mace, which is from the Mayans, and the regular sword. This is money right here. Now they don't want to buy anything. They're an inn. I probably don't have anything worth buying, so I'll say adieu. Now, I'm probably going to end this recording now. You're welcome. So you don't have to see the long track, the long journey to the next area I want to show you of this mod, okay? So, signing off, and I'll see you when we get to the Hindu family! Okay, folks, this is one of the other lone buildings you might find. Many of the cultures have farmers, lumbermen, people who are not part of a city, who are out there working their butts off. How you doing, ma'am? And they will also be willing, like the see 2 people, like the inn. They'll be more than willing to trade with you if you have something they could trade with. Let's see what do you have? You have rice. I could buy rice. That's kind of expensive for rice. That's gonna, well, okay. The copper, silver, and gold, and that's 32D. That's 32 copper. They'll take it out of here. Let me do it anyway. Yeah. Okay. So, and they gave me change back. Thank you, ma'am. And I visited these families a couple times. This family right here a couple times, the Hindu family, and they didn't have anything to sell me because they were still starting. It was still early in the game. They didn't have any crops or anything. But yeah, they got stuff working now. They're working the land, rice and all that. I probably won't be able to grow this myself unless I find a city and gain their trust enough for them to actually sell me the information. As you can see, I'm not carrying my sword right now. I didn't want to scare them. No, it doesn't really matter whether you're carrying the sword or not. I'm just role-playing. I probably shouldn't have the armor on either. As you can see around me, it's relatively quiet. I don't think creepers can come near the buildings. They're automatically despawned or destroyed, just like a force field. Spiders can still attack, of course, and I don't think mobs actually attack the folks in this mod. I haven't seen any of them being attacked by the mobs before. So let's go on. We're going to find a small city. One you'll probably find when you first start, a relatively tiny city. Alright? Alright, see you then. Okay, folks, before I go on to the little Mayan town over there, I just want to show you not only other temples here, just like other 1.4.2, but you can make pumpkin pies. There are red mushrooms over there, and as you can see, I've already raided the place. So let me show you what a town. It's probably going to look like the first time you come upon it. Let's see. I know there's a town here someplace. I found it earlier. Please don't let a creeper and spider blow me up while I'm doing a review, please. That's just bad. Bad. It might take a little bit time to bring it about. I am following my torches, right? Haha. There it is. Now, this is a... There's bats. Okay, how you doing? This is a family. I have to sleep now. Good. That is the guild hall, or the main hall, or the... This is actually a temple complex. But as it loads up, we'll notice that there's actually a town around us. Yeah, there's a building over there. Pretty small. There's another building over there. Alright, now it's... I'm getting hungry. Hi, folks! Now this is the leader. No, I don't want to buy a... I don't want to buy a building. No, I don't want to buy a building. These are not available because it's a small town. I've learned already how to deal with corn. I'm already recognized leader of the Mayan people. I can make my own city now. Oh, let's praise them. We're going to be visiting them later on. This is diplomacy. You could praise another town or slander it. And how you handle diplomacy will affect how that town handles the other town. They could go to war with them. They could be friendly with them. Press escape there. Now let's see. What do you guys need? You have lots of wood. You need more cobblestone. I see you're making a crafter's place, but you lack resources. Let me see if I can help you with that. This is what they sell. These are information scrolls here. This tells you about the Mayan villagers, Mayan buildings, Mayan objects. This is corn, which I have yet to been able to figure out how to plant, though I can make it into food. I'm not going to buy gold, but they need cobble, so let me... Of course, you could do it one at a time, or you can use shift, and I did get some money for that. Now... Stone, oak. Well, I'll give you the stone and that. As you can see, they don't give a dang about my iron. They like gold, wool. They won't accept anything but white wool, so on and so forth. This is the information screen. Pretty much says what it does. That's construction projects, population. First 5 is male. Second 5's female, and 2 girls, babies. How many buildings? The map. We're right here. And it tells you, and also if you could get it to point at people, you could actually get it female. See, you can actually minor. So it's a small place. How much they need? They got the cobblestone, the wood, the wool, everything. They want oak wood though. Sometimes they get very, I want this kind of wood, not just any type of wood. But because now they got the cobblestone and the wood, they started construction at 0%. These are of course there. It's locked. You can't do anything with it. You can't do anything. You make your own building. If you buy a building, you can live in that, and you could use the cases inside the building, but you can't use other people's buildings. Oh, I'm still dressed like a Norman person. I hope they don't mind. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Maybe I should try to find bread or something. Okay, guys. Next city is going to be actually a Norman city, which I will actually look normal in. Ha 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 ha. See you then. Okay, folks. Here's a relatively medium-sized to small Normandy village. They will speak French because, of course, Normandy is in France. Just like Brittany's in France, too. The Brits ended up in France. Hello! Alright. So, no, you're not. You're not the person who works here. That's the person who works here. Alright. Alright, so, obviously, we'll buy... I should have brought my apples. Darn. Alright. We'll buy iron, which I will sell for... Yep, that's a nice amount there. And wood, no... Oh, yes, wait a minute. The same amount. I'll sell to you. Let's do the shift. Let's do the shift key. There we go. Now, let's go visit the leader. Should I have this in my hand? Probably not. But I do prefer the Mayans. Let's see, let's go. I'm taking the long way, aren't I? Yes. Alright. And this is the leader of this place. I'm a regular visitor. He's happy to see me. Nothing's available. Not significant enough to purchase a road, or not significant to be recognized as a leader. I don't have... They're okay with my hometown, but not really with the other one, the small one. Yeah, relationships help, blah, blah, blah. You'll find hints like that all over the place. A lot of it is self-explanatory. Let's look around the town. It's going to be slightly different from, like, say, a Mayan town. They do sell different products. As you saw, they really, really liked iron. Little kids. This is, oh. Somebody's going to come? Alright, my son has been pale lately, claims he cannot eat more than one mouthful. Okay, there are side quests. You could find items for people. I do not have the goods needed for this task, but sometimes you might run into a place that might need 20 feathers and you just killed like a whole bunch of chickens. So it will say accept down here instead of refuse, but right now I can't accept it because I don't have what she wants. Usually when kids are not having having stomach issues or something like that, it's because they want something sweet. They want sweet, sweet candy. And the Hindu have a, oh, I can't even pronounce it. I've had it too. It's this sugary ball of almond and sugar, and it's great. And as a type 2 diabetic, I can't have it anymore. But if you find a Hindu town that actually sells, you know, everything except the Hindu family, which I found that just sells a few things, and you have them in your inventory, you can accept the challenge, and you'll get a good reputation. They'll give you some points there, and they'll give you money too. And usually the money will be more than what the item cost, whatever it is you bought. So sometimes it's good just to buy random stuff, especially if it's special stuff like candy, spices, axes that people might want in another area. Hint, hint. The Mayans, for example, don't have very good tools, and they're sometimes looking for other tools from other cultures, and there's a cow staring at me. So right now what I'm going to do is now go to the main city, the city I love, the Mayan city, the city that's become my hometown with my homies. Alright? Be right back.